as a society, there are many things that we should live by. Be nice to your neighbor, pay your taxes, and of course, if Bugs Bunny tells you to sing, you will sing for him. He will not stop until you are breathing. Nothing. He will find you. He will do it. Hello and welcome to SKZ Talks Animation. Show talking about anime, TV shows, cartoons, movies. What I'm talking about is animation with a heart and soul because it's awesome and great. And finally, 2026, brand new year full of animation and fun. Hooray! And to celebrate this brand new year, I thought it'd be fun to take a look at, to start off, one of the more slightly underrated Bugs Bunny shorts, because while it is just simply Bugs Bunny taking care of an antagonistic opera singer, it's the ending that everybody remembers for just being how insane of a revenge he enacts on this guy, and it's kind of funny to see, and honestly, I love it to bits, and it's really, really cool to see and watch along, so I thought it'd be fun to talk about, and plus, I haven't talked about Bugs Bunny in like 4 months, it's been a bit, so might as well start this brand new year off with fun old Bugs Bunny. I love him, he's great. So how about we sit back, relax, and enjoy a classic antagonistic duel of rabbit and singer, classic mixture, in 1949's Long Haired Hare. You know, it's really funny to think about that Looney Tunes has been like the main inspiration for people discovering classical music. Like for me, I found out about Beethoven and Mozart from Bugs Bunny. Which is so wild to see, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. It's perfect. And oddly enough, I'm not really that big of a musician. Like, I tried playing, like, saxophone in high school, and that didn't work out nearly as well. But I appreciate musicians, and honestly, one day I'd like to play drums maybe, because that'd be really cool. So, I don't know. Music's cool. I like it. I respect the hell out of it. And starting off with our boy Bugs Bunny again, I gotta say it again. Mel Blanc, as a voice actor, was just so damn nice. Like, not only with Bugs Bunny, with, like, Daffy and Porky and Sylvester and Yosemite Sam and Tweety and everyone. Like, he did such a great job. And even, like, Arthur Q. Bryan, who did Elmer Fudd back in the day as well. He did amazing, so he was great. Wait! This song was in freaking Andre and Wallaby, the first Pixar short film. I don't know the name of the song, but it was in Long Haired Hare. Oh my god! Okay, I didn't notice that before. That's kind of rad. Also, fun fact, this guy's name is Giovanni Jones. I looked that up before I started recording. That's just like such a stereotypical name for a musician. You know what? I love it. It's so goofy. Look at his design. He's all big, all. I love him. It's great. What a dick! Bugs Bunny just trying to express his musical opinion, and then you want to break his banjo. You're so mean. I love it, man. I honestly love it. I haven't talked about Looney Tunes in about 4 months because I had other stuff planned, like Wallace and Gromit and Runaway Bunny and all that. But going back to my roots, it's just great. And honestly, I hope to talk about more Looney Tunes, especially like, you know, Space Jam and stuff like that in the near future. But because this is just, it's great. And plus, like, I have a bunch of DVDs. Like, I got this one with a bunch of Tom and Jerry as well. So, who knows? What's up, Doc? I got a oh my god! That is so violent. What the hell is this guy? I mean, I guess that Bugs Bunny is kind of being a little bit of a weirdo, but like, wow. Like with any Bugs Bunny short, he has to be antagonized first before him to cause actual mischief. Means what? Exactly. So now Giovanni Jones fucked with Bugs Bunny. He's gonna fuck with him back, and that's. I love it. It's great. I love it. You know, you couldn't. If Bugs Bunny would just be an asshole, it'd be kind of rude. But since he's actually taking revenge, it's all okay. I've honestly really wanted to go to a show in like a bowl like this because I know there's like the O2 Bowl and the Hollywood Bowl and all that where they did like I know they did Muppet shows and George Lucas type things like a few times. I'd like to go see an actual show like a live orchestra show because I've never seen those in my life. So like I don't know, it'd be fun to see. I love to see, you know, Star Wars in real time. Get me out of here! I could definitely hear the Mel Blanc-isms when he's screaming, because of course I assume he's voiced by Mel Blanc as well, Giovanni Jones, so that's just funny. Oh no, Bugs, what are you doing? I don't even know. What is liquid aluminum? Are you putting aluminum in there? Oh no. Oh god, Figaro! The name of Minnie Mouse's cat! I remember this was a short they played a lot on, you know, Bugs Bunny Tweety Show and, you know, Bugs and Daffy and all that, but they played an edited version where, like, there was a moment in the end where Bugs Bunny signs for, like, earmuffs and all that. I don't know if this is in the short that I have right now. I don't know which copy I have. But, there is an edited version of the short that makes it slightly longer. So, if there is, cool. But we'll see. And, I mean, edited version or not unedited, this is just a great show. Oh, here he is. Oh my god. Okay. The ending of the short is what people remember the best. As Bugs Bunny dressed as Leopold going in and being the guy. I like how they're like, Leopold! He looks like a rabbit. Leopold! They just let him do whatever he wants now because he is dressed as a famous composer. Probably one of the more iconic Bugs Bunny designs, honestly, with like this. I love it. Like this shot. is great. Oh my god. They are under his spell. Whenever Bugs lifts his arm up, they will sing any note. And like, I'm not really a composer. I don't know if this is actually how it works to make music go up and down. Like, I don't know if that's how really composing works. But if it is, that is funny. Oh my god. Like, even if you say this is only the best part of the short, like, just building up to it is great. And honestly, I just, like, this is great. Bugs Bunny is the ultimate troll. Even before internet trolls were a thing, he was the guy screwing with everyone, and honestly, he deserves all the praise. I mean, Bugs Bunny is nearly over 80 years old at this point, and he is by far one of the best cartoon characters. I don't care. He's better than Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse or Goofy. Bugs Bunny is the GOAT, and I love him. He's so cool. Even more than Daffy. Oh, he's gonna leave him in the air for a long time. Oh god. Oh, man, props to that guy, though. I mean, like, in universe, Giovanni Jones is, like, probably the best singer in the world. He can hold the note forever, and he leaves the glove. Oh, this is the edited version. Okay, well, okay. He sends the letter, he waits for the mail, and he gets the earmuffs. That is funny. That is funny. So disrespectful, too. Like, yeah, I know I'm Leopold, but you know what? Your singing is annoying. Don't screw with Bugs Bunny. He will make you die and make your lungs explode. Oh my god. Props to, if that is Mel Blanc, props to him, though, because that is just great. Yeah, I did it, Mommy. I'm the best singer in the world. Oh, and a boulder. I have the force! Oh, Bugs. Such a trickster. That's why I love ya. Oh, great short. You know what? The ending is great, but all in all, beautiful. I love music. Now, while I've talked about Bugs Bunny and history and how it became the giant icon that he is today, his voice actors are equally as interesting to talk about because he's had quite a few in his many years of being a cartoon star, and just seeing the many people that have gained life to this rabbit is so interesting and so fascinating that honestly, it's just cool to talk about. So let's talk about Bugs Bunny voice actors and how, while there's only a select few, they have left a big mark on animation. They're just so awesome. I love them. Starting off, we have the GOAT himself, Mel Blanc. And honestly, how could you not love him? He's the man who inspired all the voices for all the main Looney Tunes like Bugs, Daffy, Sylvester, Tweety, Yosemite Sam, Foghorn Leghorn, Taz.
What's the big idea?
Yosemite Sam will give him.
What's up, Doc? Find that this is an animated cartoon.
I claim this planet in the name of Mars. Don't stand there with your beak open. Say something. Explain yourself.
Even Elmer Fudd at some point near the start of the beginning, before Arthur Q. Bryant came along, Mel Blanc not only helped create these personalities, but also voiced them for nearly 50 years until his death in 1989. And he had so much energy. Like, hearing this guy talk, not only for the main characters, but like post characters, like screaming and yelling and singing, Mel Blanc could do it all. And honestly, I really, really love him because, like, yeah, at times they had to pitch up his voice up and down for characters like Tweety and Porky and Sylvester and all that. But the fact that he could do all these voices and they were each distinct enough, you could hear what they are and know, like, oh, that's Bugs, oh, that's Daffy, oh, that's Sylvester, was insane. And because of that, you know, he had work, you know, doing voices for, like, you know, Flintstones and the Jetsons, doing Barney Rubble and Mr. Spacely.
You know, he listens to me. Now get back to work, Jetson.
He did Woody Woodpecker back in the 30s as well. This guy was around, and even in his later years when he was doing voices for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, like doing Bugs and Daffy for that movie, you could still hear the energy, spontaneity, the awesomeness. This guy knew how to make everything of the characters, and I honestly love him. I wish he was still around today, because this man was the man of 1,001 voices. He could do anything and make any voice fun and relatable, and I miss him so much. Even though I was born a decade after he died, I still think of him as being part of my life. I love him to bits, and just hearing Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Tweety, and even like random voices he does as well. He's a great guy. I miss him, and honestly, he is the standard that all voice actors should live by. He is the GOAT. He should be respected, and he is definitely how, like, no, Walt Disney, you know, pioneered Mickey Mouse, and he was the GOAT for that reason, for voice acting rather. Mel Blanc is great. I love him, and honestly, he is the voice actor that people should remember, respect, and know that if not for him, a lot of people wouldn't be here today. So, point is, he's great, I love him, and he is just the GOAT. Mel Blanc, you go, man! Now, the first voice actor to take off the reins of Mel Blanc after his death was Jeff Bergman. Now, Jeff Bergman was a lot of Bugs Bunny and Looney Tunes in the early 90s, so like Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue, you know, Tiny Toon Adventures, Tasmania, a bunch of the specials like Bugs Bunny's 50th and all that. He was the guy who provided a lot of the voices for Looney Tunes, and honestly, His voice is really, really fun. You could definitely hear a little bit of a difference, but it's still similar enough.
Okay, you win. You got me dead to rights. I'm not a cop, I'm a rabbit.
Coon, Doc. I can survive anything.
Disappointing me, Buster, letting that pea-brain bully push you around like that.
Because, he did a lot of, some horror shorts, and even today, he did the voice in Space Jam 2, he did it in the Bugs Bunny show, the new Looney Tunes cartoons. This guy is still around doing Bugs Bunny occasionally now and then, and he is really, really great. Honestly, he's definitely my Bugs Bunny as I grew up, listening to, and he's just a really fun guy, and doing, also voices for, like, Daffy Duck and Elmer Fudd, Tweety, Sylvester, 70 Sam. He is definitely, slightly Mel Blanc plus slightly, but he still does a really great job, and I honestly love him, and he's just really great, especially for the early 90s, because it wasn't easy to find someone to do those voices back in the early 90s, because Mel Blanc was the guy for a long time. But I found a guy, he learned a lot of stuff, he does a really great job, and honestly, even though he does it occasionally now and again, he's a great voice actor, and I love him. Next up we have Billy West, of all people, who a lot of people know as playing Fried Futurama, but before that, he did a lot of Looney Tunes stuff in the mid-90s, and even to today, because mostly he's known for playing Bugs Bunny in Space Jam, of all things, which is really funny.
Bugs Bunny. Say, does he have great big long ears? Like this?
You pesky wabbit! I've got you now!
But mostly he's mainly used for small specials and small video games and music and all that. Because he's definitely, if we don't have anyone, we'll call him Billy West, because he still does a really great impersonation of Bugs Bunny and a lot of the other Looney Tunes, especially Elmer Fudd. He has a good Elmer Fudd, which is really, really, really awesome to hear, which I really, really like. So that's cool. And, I don't really have a lot to say on Billy West. He's a great voice actor. I love him. I love the hell out of him. And just seeing that Philip J. Fry, the man of Futurama, can voice Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd is great. I love him, and he is just so damn cool. I love him, and if you need something for a small cameo, he's your guy. Next up we have Joe Lasky, and if you really count him and Jeff Bergman, they were the definitive dynamic duo of Looney Tunes voice acting in the 90s, because while Joe Lasky is a lot more known for Daffy Duck, because he did a lot of Daffy Duck after Mel Blanc's passing, he did some Bugs Bunny as well, specifically in Looney Tunes Back in Action and Bah Humduck Looney Tunes Christmas.
Enshrined here are the greatest stars of feline comedy.
The pleasure's mine. Fellas, I think Dave's right. Maybe I'll take a vacation.
That's a blatant example of discrimination. Whatever happened to affirmative action?
But the guy is great. If you hear him do his Daffy Duck and Sylvester, it is almost indistinguishable from Mel Blanc, because he does that much of a good job. And unfortunately, he has passed away. He passed away in 2006 from cancer. But the guy left an amazing legacy, and he is insanely talented at what he did. Not only doing stuff he did Yosemite Sam Who Framed Roger Rabbit, he did a lot of, like I said, Daffy Duck, he did Bugs Bunny in a Justice League crossover for some reason, so this guy is great, I love him, and if you need anything good, you call this guy here. The point is, Joe Lasky is great, I love him, I miss him to death, because he was so good, specifically as Daffy Duck. I love that guy, he's great, and while his time was short, he dropped such a damn mark on the animation industry, and I love this man. And finally we have Eric Bowser, the current voice actor for most of the Looney Tunes, and he hails from Canada, my home country. I love it. Now this guy is very good. He's been voice acting since 2001, and he does, Bugs Bunny, Porky, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd. He does Marvin the Martian, Tweety. He does a good majority of the Looney Tunes that you see in modern day, and things for Space Jam, the Looney Tunes show, The Day the Earth Blew Up, Tiny Toons University, Animaniacs. This guy is a modern day, Joe Lasky, Mel Blanc type guy, and he's really, really good, because there are some differences in the characters, specifically Tweety and all that, but again, he does such a great job with the characters, specifically Bugs and Daffy. My god, his Daffy is insane. And the fact that half the time they don't even need to pitch up his voice, because a lot of times Mel Blanc they had to pitch up his voice for the voices. For Eric Bowser, he does the Tweety voice naturally. He does the Porky voice naturally. He does Daffy Duck naturally, which is so fun to see. And honestly, I respect the hell out of him. I love him so damn much.
Okay, off to a good start. Push the button and pull the crank and load amusement park.
No filthy animals on my ride!
Oh, brother.
Let's just say I would handle the problem.
This place is pretty big. Maybe I'll go online shopping and spruce the place up.
He's been doing it for ages. He is the go-to Looney Tunes voice actor for like the early 2010s and 2020s. And while yeah, there are still guys like Bob Bergen does a lot of Porky Pig, and of course we have Jeff Bergman who comes in to do the occasional, you know, Bugs Bunny now and again. Eric Bauza does a great job for not only conveying the spirit of Mel Blanc, but doing so much with him, because he gets called on to do like many things for like, you know, Hanna-Barbera, Cartoon Network, and many things in general. So Eric Bauza is not only talented, but he's so versatile, and I honestly love him, man. Like even for like Multiverses, that great game, he was in that as well. I loved it, and it was great. So yeah, point is, Eric Bauza's great, and honestly, all the Bugs Bunny voice actors have something new to bring to the table, whether it be in pitch, tone, or character, but they still keep the integrity of the characters alive in a fun way, and honestly, I love them. They're great, and hopefully one day I can be part of that. Maybe, I don't know. I practice my voices. What's up, Dak? We're getting there. We'll figure it out.
And that was Long Haired Hare. As you can see, the ending is by far one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my god. Seeing Bugs Bunny screwing around with an opera singer is just, you wouldn't think it'd be funny, but that stuff is hilarious. And hopefully, as we go through the year, I can talk about more, you know, more Bugs Bunny, but definitely a lot more niche Looney Tunes like Speedy Gonzales or Rocky and Mubsy or Marvin the Martian, because I haven't talked about a lot of those nearly as much as Daffy or Porky or Bugs. So hopefully this year can be a big Looney Tunes year in general, and maybe talk about a lot of other stuff, because you know what? I've been doing this since March of 2024, and I've loved doing every episode and exposing people to fun animation. So hopefully we can talk about some fun things, some wacky things, some more niche things, because animation is great. I love it, and honestly, we're in for a great year, so I love it. If you excuse me, I'm gonna go sing my heart out, because if I sing, I'll attract Bugs Bunny, and Bugs Bunny is, well, he might do thing. Never mind. Oh, opera away!